Hey guys, welcome. Sorry I haven't been showing up lately. I have personal situation at home. I have a patient, or rather, my daughter went through a surgery, so I'm kind of completely housebound and taking care of her. But I will try my best to turn up and show up as much as I can. Can't promise anything, but yeah. So yeah, this is the first of the month. Happy June, and where is the sun? Let's just check in. Sun is still in Taurus. We have an extra month, like a leap month going on. And what else? The moon, we had a lovely full moon yesterday. Full moon in Scorpio. It was really intense. I don't know if you guys felt it as well. Did you get to see the moon? I did not because it was raining or there were a lot of clouds and stuff. So couldn't really see the moon, but I had tons of crystals to charge. So I did charge them anyway. I hope you all are doing well. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for your support. And yeah, let's just jump in right away because I'm like limited with time. So yeah, let's start with June energy. So what do we need to leave behind? So before I start with all the cards, what I was getting was that this is going to be a softer month. This is a year where we heal from all that we've gone through in the past. A lot of releasing, cleansing, letting go, calming down the nervous system. It feels like our nervous system is really wound up and we need a lot of relaxation, reflection predominantly to stay calm, to stay grounded, to get open to receiving all that we're meant for receiving. So I see a lot of softening, I see a lot of healing, I see pinks for this month. I don't know why I'm getting colors these days, but yeah, okay. So pinks coming up a lot. Love. So I'm getting a lot of love energy for this month. It's like we are ready to embrace a new way of being, a new way of thinking, a new way of softening our heart to receiving love, to receiving guidance, to aligning with the divine. There's a lot happening for us, a lot going on. So we've had um, a really difficult cycle that we've closed as well. What with the COVID and everything else, and even now we have so much threats of hantavirus and wars and stuff going on. So we're still figuring out how to move on from all of that. And we also have an energy of stepping out of and releasing and letting go of the past survival mindset. This is really important for us, guys. We're so ingrained with having to defend ourselves in the past that we're still continuing with that energy, and the energy has changed, but we are not matching that. So we need to get on board with that. That is the past energy. So it's like if I could just take a minute and go back, um, like from the fall of the Atlantean period, ever since there have been two paths which which these are just two general umbrella paths that are like the key on top. I'm not able to get the right words, but I hope you understand what I'm saying. But these are like two main pathways that the collective has divided into, one choosing a path of lower energies and one choosing a path of higher vibration, or choosing to be righteous, choosing to be good despite all that is happening. So it's not as black as and white as the way I'm saying it, but you get the idea. So there have been people who have chosen to be righteous, who have chosen a path, who have a specific journey, who are meant to heal themselves and to guide others as well. And then there are those as well who have either succumbed to the lower energies, fear, ego, been consumed by things that are not serving their highest good. So there have been two really major pathways, and under that, of course, there is an umbrella of there is a subdivision of various minuscule pathways that we're choosing, which are mainly, I mean, the two main pathways are um, light and dark, shadow and love. I mean, healing. So, with that being said, we've seen the fall, we've seen destruction, we've seen calamities, epidemics, we've seen so much happening in the past, right? So, it's not a surprise that we all have an, we have all taken on an energy of doubt, of, um, yeah, lack of faith, doubt, of not believing who we are, what we're meant to do. As it is when we're born on earth, we forget our purpose, and when we stay calm and aligned with the divine, we get these messages and guidance. So when we're here on earth, we are in an energy of duality, and that has become so severe now. It's just duality now, light and dark, bad and good, evil and goodness. So it's such a strong demarcation of these two journeys or these two energies that everything in between is also getting crushed. Like there are people who choose to be neutral, who are probably not great believers of anything, um, of the divine or the universe, but they're also not really doing anything harmful. So, but whatever, there is a major demarcation, and people are needing to choose this path for themselves. And we are ready now. We need to just let go of the past energy of wars and battles, of fights and conflicts, of um, that survival mindset, that lack mindset, that division that we have created within ourselves, and which is being reflected outward as well. And I also just want to mention that I kind of, there have been skeptics around energy healing as well, and I am a healer, a light worker. I'm also a spiritual coach. I work with healing the mind, body, and spirit, and helping you figure out meaning in life, helping you heal your body, your emotions, your relationships, giving you clarity, helping you facilitate a better journey for yourself to maintain peace and harmony and balance in your own life so that you can focus on things that are more aligned with you, mainly your life purpose and path. And we're all here for a reason. That reason is what we need to tap into and work with. And we are ready for all of that. We are ready for this journey. We are ready for this path. We are on the right path. The ones who are choosing to be on the right path are the ones who work on awareness, alignment, positivity, healing, growth, compassion, forgiveness. And it's like I'm just being reminded of ascended masters who came in over and over again over periods of time to give us this energy of, like, to give us clarity, to give us a pathway, to give us something to follow. For example, Jesus, he wanted us to embrace forgiveness and compassion no matter what. And while we all may mock it, saying, it's not easy to forgive someone who hits you or slaps you, you can't just forgive someone, you do hold grudges or you do feel resentful. So, but there are always ways to work around all of that. And I'm not saying that we should just tolerate stuff happening to us, because that's not possible in this day and age. But it also doesn't mean that we react to everything and hold grudges. For our own peace of mind, forgiveness is something that really works. And it's tough and challenging and tricky, but not impossible. So, the core energy would be forgiveness and healing, even for this month. Like, while love needs to come in, you need to forgive people from your past. You need to let go of your past. You need to let go of the survival mindset that you're hanging on to from the past. If you've been feeling guarded, for example, wounded, these are all childhood wounds, or situations where you felt like you were put into tests or initiations, or you could be special, have a special purpose here on earth, and therefore you underwent all of these tests and initiations. So it seems like there's a lot of karma being released. We created karma for ourselves, and so therefore we had repetitive births, rebirths here on earth, so that we could learn these lessons, heal from them, and kind of balance our own karma. So ultimately it's all about coming back to wholeness, coming back to completeness, coming back to our natural state. And like I said earlier, there are some people who don't believe in energy healing, who don't understand how energy healing works. Basically, it's on the premise that we're all energy. Everything that is present around you, all matter is energy, whether it's living, non living. It is living because atoms are vibrating at a certain frequency, and so everything is alive, everything has energy. And we as humans have a special ability to heal ourselves, and some of us are a little more in tune with our healing journey. We learn the arts of energy healing and how to heal ourselves and maintain a lifestyle that matches this energy healing, and then help others heal as well. So, if you have to question and you need evidence on energy healing, know that everything is not, cannot be explained. Like science has facts, but energy healing, it's just something that you experience and feel and embrace. For example, emotions, you can't cut through all of that, you can't dissect it, you can't look at it from a lens, right? But you do feel emotions, you do have all of these impressions in your mind, you do have a consciousness that you've been collecting from ever since time itself. So all of that, so like we are all having these thoughts, feelings, emotions, and we are energy bodies. We don't see it, we just see the physical body, but we are all connected, we're all one. And therefore whatever thoughts we have, feelings, anger, resentment, based on our current situations, all of this starts going out into the universe, and we start interacting with people around us, and our interactions carry that energy. So our energy, if you have an energy of anger, let's say, that kind of leaks out into the person that you're interacting with, and that can go to them as well, back and forth, whatever energy is going. So this, imagine like a lot of white light, each one just being a column of white light, and everyone's interacting. And so there is one collective consciousness where all of our information is stored, our Akashic records as well, but also how we interact and how our interactions, our thoughts, emotions affect our surroundings as well. And therefore, we do group meditation so that it helps the collective be calmer, more aligned, more healed, more balanced, more mature, more mindful of our actions, thoughts, words, deeds, so that we can step away from the energy of war, conflict, battle, discord, disharmony, and distrust. So you are right on the right path now. Your path is being paved for you. Use your body to carry. Your body is like a vessel here, right? It's just a vessel. You're here to have these human experiences and see how it's molding and shaping you, and see what you're going to do out of that, out of the challenges, out of the problems, out of the tests, out of the discomfort, the issues that you go through while you're here. What do you do with it? Do you make other people's lives miserable? Do you understand people's point of view? Do you get clarity for yourself? Do you allow yourself to heal? Do you hold space for yourself? Do you love yourself? So you are ready, you're being initiated into a path going forward. You are on the right path. If you choose to heal, if you choose the path that you know that your soul wants to take you on, and your soul is definitely telling you and communicating with you all the time. So, yeah, June is all about learning, wisdom, growth, expansion, abundance, and love. It's a lot of that if you get on board with that, and if you believe as well. So, you could have been really guarded from the past, like I said, past survival mindset, lack mindset, but we're getting truth. The truth is coming out, and also it's about more than the truth coming out. It's you aligning with getting to know the truth, because you wanted some answers, you wanted clarity. All of that is coming this month, so that's a lot, which is also good because you deserve to know the truth, and you just blocked yourself out because you were so guarded or wounded, or in a kind of a lack mindset or a fearful energy earlier. So a new cycle is beginning. And I also see this with Jupiter going into Cancer today or tonight. That's a beautiful new cycle starting for you where you are getting new perspectives. There is a karmic completion, which doesn't mean that you're free of karma. It also means that there is something that is kind of balancing, and now a new cycle is starting. Now how you take this cycle forward is completely up to you, so you can choose to let go of the past karmic cycle and allow yourself to be prepared for the one that you're going forward into. So you choose your words, you choose your thoughts, you choose your actions, you choose a better way for yourself now that you're aware. And like I said earlier, truth and clarity, all of that is coming. Your intuition is being heightened. You are more reflective, meditative, and softening your heart basically to receive guidance. There is some really, like I said earlier, this decision is not just a simple decision. This is a really complicated, and it keeps coming up. This is also the two parts or the two divisions that are dividing the collective, and you can see that there is terror and fear on one side, and then there is alignment and ascension on one side. So you can choose where you want to be. If you keep your energy cleansed and clear, you attract similar stuff in your life, and if you keep your energy fearful, you attract similar stuff in your life. So you choose, use your ability of discernment. Also, you're going to be having to make some important decisions this month with respect to, could be a person, job, career, or just making some changes in your life, cleaning house, stopping the energy of back and forth if it's something to do with a person on your mind. Pluto's coming up so strongly since yesterday. You have to let go of something. It's like an ending. You have to let go of the past. It's done, it's gone, it's dusted. But you're feeling frustrated. You might be snappy, or feeling like you're being snappy or cranky, or because that person or that thought or that situation is not aligning with you. So therefore, let it go, let it go. Let go of the past. This is a time for transforming your power, bringing your power forward into the universe. It's time to take action. It's time to step forward and be all that you're meant to be all that you wanted to be all that you signed up to be. So there is the unexpected storm. This is not scary. It's like a tower card. It's not scary. Don't worry about it. But this sometimes, changes are needed. Something might happen or has already happened with you that's going to make you want to make some changes. So sometimes if you don't make that change, we are forced to make it one way or another. So you might make something else might happen in your life, and you might make a change somewhere else in your life. But whatever it is, that change is happening, and it's needed as well, because some things need to be destroyed to rebuild again. All you need to do this month is trust in divine timing. Things are aligning for you. Your angels are working behind the scenes to help you recover and reset and rejuvenate, and um, to bring everything that's for your highest good. It's so beautiful. The universe is asking you to take a leap of faith and trust that whatever is happening, you'll figure it out in the right time, at the right time. And there is a great gathering, like you're going to meet your soul tribe from now on, and this is really significant for the collective, because you could be having some challenges with respect to your friends or relationships. That's definitely changing. You could be breaking up with friends or not feeling very happy being around certain people because they're not aligned with you. It doesn't matter. Let it go. Let the past go. Let the past people go as well. You are aligning with your soul tribe, especially if you've been feeling lonely and if you felt disappointed in your past relationships. Know that that was not meant for you, and therefore it needs to leave your life. So allow it to go and allow yourself to connect with this soul tribe, which is people that you resonate with, people who are your well wishers, people who are, you know, working in alignment with you. Maybe you're a star seed and you're connecting with your fellow star seeds. And in career this month, we have, it's time to express yourself through design and art. Be creative, and your finances will, being creative with your finances will bring success in your career. So do something creative this month in terms of your career. That's going to help, because each one has a unique special talent, and that's something that you need to focus on, and that will bring you the results that you're seeking. Again, we have talent here, You have an exceptional talent that needs to be discovered. I just said that it's unique. You have something unique, a creative talent that can win you a fortune, that can make you a fortune. So allow all of that to happen. Invest in your skills at this time. You can provide services using your expertise to build a stable income. So growth, expansion, abundance, love, that's a key theme for this month, and also healing. We have Pallas Athena. She was a goddess of truth and wisdom, also the lord of karma for the fourth ray, and holds a sword of truth to show humanity the way. Then I start this whole reading by saying we are being shown a way, and we're this energy starts from the period of Atlantis, the fall of Atlantis. Anyway, she wields her sword for the highest ideals and divine truth. She prefers to use wisdom to settle disputes. That's something that we're being guided to do this month as well. Your guidance is to follow her example, see the higher perspective in all areas of conflict, draw on your abundance of wisdom and tact to communicate with everyone concerned, and use the sword of truth to point the divine way forward. Your affirmation is I use the sword of truth to lead the way. And then we have lovely reading from our Moonology deck, which is obviously I check in with the moon energy on Mondays, and we also had a full moon yesterday. So we have nothing is set in stone, and balsamic moon, a time for healing. So just know that this is really specific because nothing is set in stone is definitely with respect to a relationship person or a situation in your life where you felt that this is the end or this is not working out, or you had a specific outcome in your head, or you had a specific idea about this person or situation in your head, but that's changing. Mutable moon shows that it is changing. Nothing is set in stone. Nothing, literally nothing. Only change is constant. So this situation could change. If you felt that someone was not react, or there was nothing happening between you and someone, then know that that is changing for sure. It's changing. Things are changing this month. A lot of movement, change, growth, expansion, love, abundance, prosperity, wisdom at the core of it, this wisdom. So you're choosing wisely, making better choices for yourself this month. Allow it to happen, be open to it, and do not allow fear to come in. Do not fear the worst. That is just your past energy. And if that happens, tell yourself that this is the past. The past is gone, and I need to move on from the past. And that's what the Balsamic Moon is saying. Let go of the past. You need to heal. Allow yourself to heal. Allow blessings to come in. And also, if it was with respect to a person, when I said nothing is set in stone, that situation is definitely healing. If you felt that something was stagnant or you were in a no contact situation with someone, that is changing, that situation is healing, which is really beautiful because we need to heal certain things. Like maybe something did not happen and there was a reason for it. And you need not know the reason right now, but just know that if it did not take off, it was because it needed to heal. You both needed to heal, or the situation needed to heal. And so if you allow yourself that period of healing, know that you're not yet healed. You still need to heal, and you will heal if you let go of the past. So when that healing happens, the situation will definitely come to light. So it's not going to miss you, it's not going to skip you, it's not the end of the world, it's not set in stone like the cards say. It's definitely up for change. It's like unfinished business, it's not the end. Yeah. And we also have such beautiful cards. We have Libra and the 11th house. So this is the energy. Um, this is a house card, which is the energy. Sorry, the zodiac card is the energy of the universe. So this month, Cancer is a beautiful zodiac to be in for Jupiter. And we have Taurus. So we still going to be grounded month. Somewhere in the mid month, the sun goes into Gemini. Moon keeps changing anyway. We're gonna have the Mercury retrograde sometime soon. Not now, but this month is still. It's good because there's a lot of blessings coming in from Jupiter this month, and we also have Libra. Libra is so harmonious, so balanced, and that's what is being restored in your life if you allow it to. So friendships at the core of everything. I know you're thinking about relationships right now, but Of course, that's one aspect, but more importantly, friendships. You're going to see beautiful friendships coming up for you. If you weren't in good enough friendships, and if you did allow that past energy to go out of your life, then you will see a definite change in your friendships going forward. And we also have the 11th house, which is also about friendships. And therefore, together, these cards are just that there is balance being restored in your life. You're meeting your soul tribe, you're meeting friends that resonate with you, who mean well, who wish well for you, who are other than your family. And balance is being restored in every area of your life. Also, like career, finances, love, relationships, friendships. You're going to find better ways to communicate as well. And the 11th house is where your wishes are being granted. So if you made a wish for a person, or if you try to manifest someone, that's happening. And if you did that this full moon, expect it to come through. It's coming. The universe is aligning you with the person on your mind. And again, we have friends. So please check in and see your friends. If you feel like they're not aligning with you, like you're not able, like you have differences of opinion, that's fine. But if you feel like there is something off, and you can tell when something is off. So if you feel like something is off with your friends or friendships, just allow it to go. If it needs to go, it will go. Give yourself that break, give yourself that pause, give yourself that time to process all that is happening. And maybe those friendships need to go. Maybe this is a time that those certain friendships are ending. But don't worry, you're not going to be left alone. You're going to find people who resonate with you, who are on the same wavelength as you. And there's also beautiful blessings coming in for you again. So, blessings, good luck, friends, and social occasions. So, you're going to find reasons to celebrate, party, enjoy, glow up, look better, feel better about yourself. Your energy is going to feel refreshed, renewed. You're going to feel rejuvenated. You're going to feel hopeful again. I know that you're on the right path with the chariot in the beginning. You are on the right path. Treat yourself better, treat your body better, take better care of your health, your fitness routine, your um, health routines. Oh, I'm so sorry, I dropped my my mic. Sorry. Um, Anything specific for Libra? No, this is a general reading. This is just the energy of this month. This is not specific. I'm not doing a specific reading for Libra particularly, but air signs are definitely going to be affected because one, we have Sun going into Gemini, and then we have the new moon in Gemini on the 14th of June, and we'll have the Mercury retrograde coming up, which will again be in Gemini. So, air signs are definitely affected one way or another. And we have Rahu in Aquarius. So, again, the Aquarians, or even the other air signs, are going to feel a little bit off, and that's going to be there till October. So you'll have to bear with that. But anyway, so this was not a specific zodiac reading. This reading is just to let you know what the collective, the general energy for this month is for the collective. So it's really general, but we have a beautiful energy here with Libra. It's about going out on dates, celebrating, socializing, meeting up people, catching up with people, having a good time, celebrating life itself, looking better, feeling better, maintaining harmonious relationships at home, whether it's your family life, your children, siblings, spouse, friendships, relatives, even, and also obviously your love life. Your love life is definitely getting push by the universe. So expect to hear from the person on your mind. If things were stuck, it's going to start moving. There is movement this month. This is the energy, also the year of the horse. So there is definitely movement, and that movement and change, you can probably start seeing it from June. It doesn't mean that it's going to happen immediately. Miracles don't work like that. They do take time to show up in your life. It works faster if you believe, if you trust, if you have faith, and if you know your worth and know what you deserve. So that's what we have for this month. Do let me know if you need any specific reading or guidance, or if you need energy healing for yourself, for a certain situation, especially if you feel stuck in any area of your life. Energy healing works beautifully. If you continue to do it on a daily basis, you start seeing changes in your life as well. So if you need any of that, do reach out to me at the links below. I have to make this a short reading. I will try to show up as much as possible this month, but can't make promises. Stay blessed and have a happy month. And thank you for your support and love. See you. Bye.